channel. This video is just a very quick look at books that people bought me for Christmas, and it's also been my birthday, so it's a bit of both really. So I have a big pile of books that, if I'm totally honest, I want to put away. I want to put them away so they're not hanging around, so I can use them rather than just avoiding the pile. But I thought I'd give you a quick look before I put them away, just at what I'd received. I have got some lovely books, and I think I'm kind of at the point with my book collection really that I think, right, I need to slow down now and just appreciate what I've got and work in what I've got, because I think I've probably got enough to last me out really, if I'm really honest. But yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick look. Some of these are obviously very old books to other people. They're new to me because I've not been doing this for a huge amount of time. But yeah, I wanted a good selection of different things to kind of give me an idea about what I was enjoying really. So yeah, I'll clear the pile up a bit because it's a big pile somewhat, and like I say, I'm going to go pretty quick through these because I think most people have probably seen these books. You don't need me to flip through them or explain them a huge amount. That pile needs to shift a bit, doesn't it, I think. This one, obviously I've got the dolls book that I got from AliExpress that I really quite like the images on, so I thought this one would be a nice one to go along with it. And obviously the paper is so lovely in these, and the prints are so beautiful, and I've already seen so many colourists do such beautiful work with this book that I've ummed and ahed about it for quite a while, but I thought in the end, no, I do want it. So yeah, I've just got this one, the dolls book, who I don't know who it's by because it's all in Korean. I'm sure someone knows. It's lovely. It's a really beautiful book, and it's I think they got this from Book Depository. It did come with the bottom is a little bit bent, but it's flattening out. I can live with it. It's a lovely book. It will survive. And then again, not a new book to anybody else, but certainly a new book to me. I hadn't got anything Jasmine Beckett Griffith, so I thought I'd start with the Mermaids one really. Obviously loads of her images, you can view them, her painted versions, on the internet, so I just thought that would be quite interesting to maybe have a look at some ones that I wanted to have a go at, and give this book a go. Again, paper pretty good, and this, I think it'll easily take some watercolour paints, although you'd be going over the information, you could probably work with some alcohol markers in it as well. I don't think it's going to be a super favourite book to me. I'm not a great lover of the massive eyelashes. I might thin some of those out, but I think the drawings are beautiful, such imagination, and her painted versions are just stunning, absolutely stunning. But yeah, Jasmine Beckett Griffith's beautiful Mermaids book. And then another stunning artist work that I didn't really have anything of. I think I've got a little postcard book somewhere, but I've been too chicken to work in it. Back to my fur problem, but it's so beautiful. The drawings in this, again, I think this was Book Depository that they've bought this from, that yeah, I was really interested in having a go at it and challenging myself. And I've seen so many people do this one this winter season that it's just too tempting not to have a go at it. So, and it's got an owls, love an owl obviously. But yeah, another really beautiful book that I really like the look of. Rhapsody, I think it's Rhapsody in the Forest, isn't it? Kanoko Aguso, beautiful book, very nice. Some of these books I'm going to be a bit too precious to work in because they're like, oh, they're a work of art in themselves. A friend bought me this one, so Inspired Colouring Travel. I have no idea who the illustrator is. I should have had a look. Introduction, design, production. I don't think it's saying who the illustrator is. Oh, all images, Shutterstock images, so you can get them on the internet if you want the images. They're quite strong imagery, and it has, as you can see, it has like a bit of printed brown colour into it, but there are some really lovely images in them. I don't think they're all my cup of tea, but some bits are really lovely, and it's basically all around the world, so there's all different types of buildings and have a go. And this is pretty thick paper, so I'm half thinking again I could paint in this book as well. It doesn't just have to be pencil, and it's quite smooth, so I'm thinking it would actually take paint better than a lot of pencil work because of the smoothness of the paper. But yeah, there's some really interesting drawings in here that to work on, lots of different styles. So yeah, another fun one that I'll probably have a go at. I think my mum got me this one, Jim Shaw Holiday Traditions colouring books. I love a good Christmas book. I never get anywhere near as many of them done as I wanted to have a go at, but this, I don't know where I saw this image, but it made me interested in this book because I just really like the layering of it, that you've got these different views in the skirt of the angel, and just thought there were some really, really cute images in here that I really quite fancied having a go at. But yeah, even now, I can't stop myself from stopping on various pages. But yeah, Jim Shaw Holiday Traditions colouring book. I have one of the other Darius Song books, but yeah, I quite fancied getting them all. I think they're coming out in artist editions at the moment, but this is just the normal one that was bought for me. But again, I really like some of the drawing. Owl, gotta do it up. And there's a few pages with him on. But yeah, they're very complicated pages. The other Darius Song book that I have is as well, but I think this one kind of feels like you could just do half a page on a few more of these pages than the other version that I have. You could get away with just working half at a time, and I think that feels a bit more manageable as a book to have a go at. So Darius Song Time Chamber. Sorry if I'm going too quick with these, I am whizzing through them very quickly because I know they're books that most people have seen already. This one I think is a lovely book, and I wasn't totally sure what to make of it really. Girls with Flowers, and there's a lot more images in here than I'd anticipated, but the prints on them are so beautiful. I've ummed and ahed about getting the second one, but I think until I've worked significantly in this one, I don't think I'm going to, because this one's beautiful and there's a lot more in it than I was thinking there would be. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this one and work in this one and limit myself. I'm running out of bookshelf space, so I need to be realistic and use what I've got. But this one I'm really pleased with, and again it's pretty good paper. I think I'll get away with a little bit of watercolour as long as I don't go mad with it. And yeah, I really like it. Again, Book Depository, I think they've acquired that from. And then this one, The Mysterious Library. Again, I really liked the look of. It's been one that I've been looking at for a while. I think my brother got me this one, but it's, yeah, just really nice, kind of fairy tales, all different books really, obviously, from a book titled Library. But yeah, there's some really beautiful pages in here that I really do want to have a go at. Just stunning drawings and just a really nice themes running through it. I'm really pleased with it. Some that are really detailed, but I still kind of feel like, oh, a little bit of watercolour, and maybe even my ink tends to try and be brave and use them again would work well in this as well. But yeah, lovely book, The Mysterious Library. I don't know who it's by. I can't read it. It's beautiful anyway. Whoever you are, your drawings are beautiful. And then I have no idea what this one's called at all. I think I sent them the link for it so that they could get it. But it's basically, it kind of reminds me, I know it's not Eerie, it reminds me of Eerie's drawings. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments who it's by. But it reminded me of that kind of flavour really, of scenes of nice places and nice environments that you'd kind of like to go have a look round when you were on a day off or something like that. Just pleasant places to go that's relaxing and pretty, and yeah, just nice little everyday scenes really. But no massive crowds, just only one person ever in there. Just peaceful, yeah. It appealed for that reason. I'm not a great lover of big crowds, can you tell? And then the next two that I'm going to quickly love. Drum of Vanguard. I'm not even going to attempt to do the other one. Tomislav Tomic. Again, these books I've been looking at all year, I think, really. In Terror, but Awe of the Beauty. I've looked through these so many times since I've got them. They're just such beautiful drawings. Trying to find one that I feel brave enough to start with. I think a few people have done this kind of Ice Maiden version. I've seen a few people do those. But there's, again, a lot of detail. But really lovely, beautiful drawing in both of them, really. So I've got both of those. And then I did get another Magana book. I think I've just shown it in my December, January pages, because I have already done a piece in the Macrons one. But I got Spook Ups as well, because I thought that looked really nice. I've not done any in this yet, but I'm quite looking forward to working in this one as well. But yeah, Jade, Chelsea Murray's fault, because her work is so beautiful in it. I had to get them both. And then the last one I bought myself with Christmas money, and this, again, I've been stalking for quite a while, this book, and every time it's popped up somewhere on Etsy, it's either been crazy money or it's been a time where I was like, too many bills to pay this month, got to pay for that, got to pay for this, no, I can't order it. And it wasn't super cheap when I've ordered it this time, because it's not an easy book to find now, is it? Fairy Tales by Doming. But I've wanted this book for a long time now. I just think the images in it are so lovely. But now I'm like, oh, it wasn't cheap. I don't want to ruin it. These drawings are so lovely. It's not like I can replace it. I am gonna colour in it. I've decided whether I might copy the page and work on the copy and just keep the copies in the pages I work in. I might even resort to that, because I'm feeling a bit chicken about ruining a book that I know is so difficult to get hold of now, but it's so beautiful. And it did come all the way from Japan, but it was beautifully packaged. It's in perfect condition. Although I think it was marked as used, but it doesn't look used to me. There's not a mark on it. It's pristine. It's a beautiful book. So yeah, I'm very pleased to have got this for Christmas, effectively. But too scared to work directly in it. I am going to work on the drawings, but I might, like I say, might copy them. Because I just think that they're beautiful. It's a lovely book. Very, very pleased. So yeah, that's my Christmas presents in terms of books. I'm very pleased with them. Hope there's something that interests you. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.